it is Labor Day here, and normally we just plow on and we do school on Labor Day. I don't normally take off, even though my husband's always off. We just get school done anyway. And this year I thought, let's take the day off because, you know, I've been sick and my husband's off, and I just thought we'll just take the day off because most people are anyway. So still woke up early though. I got it before most people. I got dinner in the Instant Pot on slow cook. Okay, you do that. And let's see, got dinner going, and then I've just been trying to get the house in order after me being sick for a few days, taking a couple of days off. You know, I got behind on laundry, so I've done about 4 loads of laundry. And I got a lot of dishes going because, you know, I'm having to hand wash right now, so I got that going. I've been cleaning up the kitchen slowly but surely. I got to sweep and mop, and just doing some things, organized all the little bins on our TV stand in the living room. I don't know why. I was doing laundry right there, and I could see those need to be organized. So I have renewed energy. I felt a lot better yesterday. Today I feel even better than yesterday, and I heard from a lot of people that once after you are done like sugar detoxing and all that stuff, that your energy will bounce back up and it'll be better than it was before. And so I found that to be true, feeling a lot better. So I'm just zooming, getting all kinds of things done right now. We've been outside. I came in to get my camera, and I thought I should have been vlogging this morning. I could have done like a whole clean with me, but we're not done cleaning, so I'll still share some of that with you. But came inside to get my camera. We're outside. I don't think that I have shared this, but you know, Aaron's truck, he's always having to work on it and fix it, and it's messed up again. It's had so many issues. It had a whole bunch of issues when he got it, and he's just slowly fixed each issue all on his own, and he's not a mechanic, so he has done so much research and so much work, and he's just very diligent about it, and he gets it done, and he does a great job. But it has another issue, and so he had it pulled up into the drive, and he's been using my van again just for like a week, I think. So he had his truck pulled up in the drive, and my van was in the street. Our street floods. You saw that in a thing, and I showed you the door was acting funny. And so anyway, my van was in the street. The street flooded. I woke up at about 5:30, and I could tell it was raining. And I already said this whole story on the vlog, so a different vlog, so I won't go into it. I'll pop up a card right here. If you haven't seen that, you can go check out and see the flood and what happened. But we went ahead and we drove it. In hindsight, we probably should have let it dry out. I don't know, but we drove it even though the door was clicking. When my husband got into the van to drive it, he was going to take my 2 big girls. They were going to go work out at a gym. They opened up the doors, and it reeked of burnt something. Burnt plastic? I don't know what. It reeked. And he went to start it, and the windshield wipers are going, none of the lights work. A lot of things are wrong. So it is not drivable right now. You can't see how fast you're going. You can't see how much gas you have until we figure out where that burnt smell come from. Okay, hold on. And until we figure out where that burnt smell is coming from, we're not going to drive it, because I don't think anything is still burning, obviously, but we just don't know. And sometimes the van I have, they are known for sometimes having small engine fires, and I'm just not messing with it. So we looked at the van a lot yesterday. We made some headway, but not a lot. Hey, Aria, don't stand on that, okay? Go outside with Daddy. Go see what they're doing. So Aaron's truck is on its last leg. It's just barely humping down the road. My van is out of commission. We can't all fit in his truck, and you know, it's barely going. It's like you shouldn't even be driving it. That's why he was driving my van. His truck should not be being driven. It's hurting it to drive it. And now our lawnmower is broken. He went to let my mom borrow the lawnmower, or her renter. She owns a rent house. They were going to borrow the lawnmower, and it wouldn't start. So point of all of that was to tell you that we're outside trying to fix the lawnmower. And I will cut cantaloupe. Hold on, Aria is just all full of talking. We're outside. Aaron and Liam are trying to fix the mower. If we can't figure out the van, maybe insurance can help with that. I don't know if that has flood coverage. I doubt it. Anywho, but we're getting a lot done today. Over on Instagram, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should. I share a whole lot of everyday life over there, and that is linked in the description box below for every video. And over on Instagram, I'm doing a 30 days of gratitude challenge, just because I feel like when life gives you all this hard stuff, the best thing you can do is stay in prayer and stay in gratitude. So I will be sharing something every day for the next, you know, I've done today, so for the next 29 days, something I am thankful for. So that helps me a lot when I am stressed, is to stay in prayer and stay thankful. Now, let's go outside and see if they're getting any headway on that lawnmower. All right, Daddy and Liam working. Do we know what the issue is yet, or are we just still no troubleshooting? Yeah, but Liam's figuring out how to use that. Is that a ratchet?
Yeah.
A ratchet, haha. I was right. See, our yard needs to be mowed. Well, I don't know if you can see, but it does. It's been raining, so we haven't been able to mow. Now the mower won't work. Listen, Natalie, I guess they're taking Luna for a walk. Bye. They just go around the triangle. I can see them the whole time. All safe and sound. And Violet is wanting to make some money. She wants to go to the Dollar Tree, but she's 48 cents short. We've counted money today, haven't we? And so she has a for sale little table, and she is selling... What? She made all these little notebooks. She decorated the cover. And then it's a notebook. And how much are you selling those for? Are they a quarter?
This one for 5.
5 cents or $5?
$5.
$5. It's a high-end market, I guess.
And then this one is $11.
$11. Well.
This one.
All right, and then she's got notebooks and a coloring
This
sheet
one
for
is
sale.
50.
50 cents. Because no one's going to pay you $50 for that. And Aria's bugging me to cut cantaloupe. So, guess that's what we're going to do. Alright, so I'm just coming in and getting this counter cleaned off. You know, it always gathers up stuff. And I'm just doing a quick wipe down. I had done some that morning, but I'm just kind of getting breakfast stuff done and the little bit of things that pile up on that counter put away. The counter needed a good wipe down. I needed to pull everything out like I do and just get behind everything, because it had been probably, a week since I pulled all the items off and got behind them and just gave it a really good scrubbing. And then those bottom cabinets needed a really good scrubbing also. You know, little kids and their little grimy hands come, open up cabinets and sit there and talk to me, touching everything. So she needed a good wipe down. And then of course my fridge, and I think I also wiped down the dishwasher. Just give them all a good shine up so they'll be fresh for the week. I was giving Aria a little bit of spray because she thinks that that is a mop and she likes to scrub, but it really does get some spots off pretty good. So she helped out quite a bit. And that broom had a whole bunch of dog hair and fuzz stuck to the bottom, you know how brooms do. So I just had to clean it off before I could get started. And then the last thing I do is get out my cleaner once again and just give the floors a good spray. Oh, Violet giving us a peace sign. And then I just go across them with the mop and get them all spick and span. I got a ton of questions about this Fabuloso in one of my Aldi hauls. And yeah, I just do equal parts of the Fabuloso, equal parts water, and then I just take off the lid that comes with it and I put on my own spray lid. I think this is from a Lysol cleaner because I buy regular just Lysol or whatever cleaner sometimes. So I save the tops and just equal parts water and Fabuloso. So I think at Aldi it's under $3 for this big thing. And because I add in the water, this lasts me for quite a while, a good month or two. Yeah, you can also get small little bottles of this at Dollar Tree for $1, but I think it's probably a little cheaper to get the big one at Aldi. It might be similar. But anyway, that's how I do that for everyone who was asking. So of course, mom life, as soon as I get the kitchen clean, everyone's wanting something to eat. So I got 4 cantaloupes at Aldi the other day. They were on sale for 99 cents. I knew I should have gotten more because we do 2 at a time. So I'm cutting up the last 2. We had 2 yesterday, a little bit at lunchtime, and we finished it off as a side for dinner. So I'm going to cut up the other 2. My kids like to eat them like watermelon, like with just big slices with the peel still on. So it makes it a little bit easier, but then you have to have a real big bowl. So I'm going to get this cut up, and it's 11:30, so it's probably time to start thinking about what we're going to have for lunch to go with these cantaloupe. So like I said, my kids like to eat cantaloupe this way, so I'm handing some off to Violet and Aria. They were patiently waiting. And then I get the rest in the bowl and the kids snack on them throughout the day, and then we finish them off with dinner. lunch. Natalee's making herself a hot sandwich. She does not like cold sandwiches. And she's doing pepperoni instead of lunch meat. Can you what?
Can I have a hot one too?
Do you want a hot one?
Yeah.
Okay, and the rest of us are just doing classic sandwiches, except I will do mine on a wrap. So I just pulled out all the sandwich stuff, and I thought this would be a quick and easy lunch I can send them outside with. I figure if Daddy's outside sweating and working, we'll be outside sweating. Don't know if we'll be working, but we'll be out there in case he needs a tool or a drink and company and all that stuff. So we're gonna get some lunch in our bellies. Do you want to say a wrap, Aaron? Not right now. He smells real bad of gasoline. Ugh. So anywho, we are just gonna get these sandwiches going and get outside with them. Aria has this little brush that's on like an extender, and she says that's her little mop, isn't it? Yeah, so you're mopping? Oh, Natalee's sandwiches are done. Yeah, you're cleaning so good. Alright, so dishes. My dishwasher is still out of commission, so until we get that fixed, I just try to do all the small loads I can. So after breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, all the things. And then I also try to get the kiddos to wash their own, especially Melissa, Natalee, and sometimes Liam and Violet. I have them wash their own dishes after certain meals, but I just kind of come through and get the ones that get forgotten. Okay, so now I'm gonna start working in here. Natalee's zone is the living room, but we had just had a real busy week, you know, well, busy, me being sick, and I just thought I would come in here and give it just a little mom attention and get some things organized that I wanted to do myself. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here is I've organized these some today, and now I'm trying to organize in between school books and just fun read aloud books for the kiddos. So it's hard because we do a lot of school books just for fun, but I'm trying my best to separate them. Alright, so I'm just going through and getting these organized into the buckets they need to be. That just helps me out throughout the week, so me and the kids both know where to look if we're wanting to work on a school project or just relax and read. Even the little girls know that our Nest is Blessed bucket is for them to pull out and go through whenever they want. So I get those back up there, and I decide to go ahead and tackle that shoe bucket. It really needed a tackling. So I'm getting all of our library bags put together with some books, and I hang those back up, and then I really get into that shoe bucket and just give it a good clean out. Wait, and here in a minute you will see how much dog hair was underneath that shoe bucket. That rug also collects so much dust and dirt and all the things from people wiping their feet when they come in. I'm glad they wipe their feet, but man, that rug gets dirty. There was all that dog hair, and I just had Melissa come. The living room's is not her zone, but she was standing by me. Alright, so Aaron's still working on the mower. Liam's working on a pile in his room. Just, you know, I had him sweep everything into a pile, and now he's getting out what's little small toys and Legos, and then he'll sweep up all the dust bunnies. And I have Lissa and Natalee on to their zones. Natalee's zone is the living room, which I'm sure you know if you watch the vlogs, but if you're new, you don't know. And Melissa's zone is the dining room. My zone is the kitchen. The three younger ones help out where they need to be. And then we also have chores that we do not every day. Like, so Natalee's other part of her zone is the hallway, but she does that probably twice a week. Melissa's other zone is the bathroom. She does that a couple times a week, and I also help in that and do that. And then people are just supposed to be responsible and keep their stuff picked up as the days go by. Violet and Aria's zones are their room, and they get help with that, and then helping everyone else. So right now I gave them both a Clorox wipe, and they are scrubbing down the door. Yes, you're scrubbing, and Luna is finding things to eat on the floor. Is that what you're doing? So we have fun read-alouds, school read-alouds, and then this is Liam's gaming type toys, Skylanders and stuff, and that is DVDs. So that's how that's going. Natalee's working hard on her zone, so is Lissa. And then this, we consider the piano to be part of the dining room. So Lissa does that. Good job, we'll get you more wipes. We have more stuff to wipe. But I do have people come and get their personal stuff off, and then Lissa wipes it down, you know, dusts it and all of that. But because it's kind of in the middle of the dining room and living room, I just have people get their own stuff off of it, and then Lissa cleans it. right, we are all done with chores. I had to go help Liam a little bit in his room. Wow, I'm a white shining glove. I came out to check on Aaron and I don't see him out here. He's still working on the mower. We think it might just be a lost cause. I don't know where he went. Maybe he went inside and I didn't know it. So anyway, but he's still working on that. Like I said, I think it's a lost cause. So does he. We're done with chores. So I think what we're gonna do, the plan is, we're almost done. No, it's gonna be dark. I'll come back in a minute. See, here I am. The plan is we only have 5 chapters left of Caddy Woodlawn. So I think I'll read 2 right now. It's almost 1. And then I'll read 1 somewhere between now and bedtime, and then 2 at bedtime. We'll be done. And tomorrow when we start our new school week, we can start a new read aloud. So that'll be fun. Oh, I hear Aaron. He's in there watching YouTube videos trying to figure out if there's something else he can do to the mower, so that way we're not out trying to find another mower. Watch Scooby, we're gonna read first. So we're gonna go read, play Legos, all those things. There were rains after that, and things grew green again. Remember the fire? That's where we left off. And presently, it was time for Cousin Annabelle to arrive on the little steamer. Mrs. Hyman and Katie had come out to help make the girls new summer dresses. And Clara and Mother had been in their element. Shh. Turning the pages of the... Alright, last 2 loads of laundry. Right here, we're going to fold them. Little girls have been making a fort. They got to pick that up. But we're going to get these last 2 loads of laundry done. Hi! I got bedding in the washer and in the dryer, so that'll be the last actual laundry, but these are the last things that have to be put away, and dinner's almost done, so we're gonna hurry up and get these things folded so we can eat. So when we fold laundry, I try to just dump it all out, and me and the kids, even Violet and Aria, we will all sit in a circle and fold. Right now, Violet and Aria are kind of playing with Daddy, and that's fine because he's home, but we just go through and everyone folds their own things. If someone's not, like right now, Violet and Aria are playing with Daddy, so me and the big girls took turns folding the little girls' clothes, and then everyone puts up their own piles of clothes, and then things like towels for the kitchen, towels for the bathroom, blankets, things like that, I just separate up amongst the big guys and they get that handled. Here, tell them what we're having for dinner. Rice.
Spaghetti.
You wish it was spaghetti.
I want Daddy.
You want spaghetti? Alright, we got the laundry folded, put away, the bedding's in there, washing and drying. The chicken is done. I'm making cauli rice for me, and it's almost done. I did my email for breakfast this morning, so that's my plan to keep me feeling good, is to do an email once a day. I think I said this, I don't know. And I did that this morning, so I'm hoping. I had some sprouted grain bread or whatever, Aldi, you know, all that good stuff. Aldi bread. So anyway, I'm gonna have my chicken. It looks and smells delicious. I'll show you. On top of some cauli rice, and I put garlic salt, parsley, and cayenne pepper in it. Oh, I think it's gonna be good. I'm just waiting on the brown rice. It has 1 minute, then we can eat. I'm so hungry. Are you hungry?
Yep, I'm starving.
Starving. Starving. Oh, look at this nice rug we have. Let's see. It's a good rug. Oh, of course the dog wants to come say hi. Oh, there's a person in my rug.
They must have escaped from dinner.
Oh, I hear the rice beeping. Okay, so now I'm just fixing everyone's dinner bowl. I like to do it this way and just get everyone done kind of assembly line style, and just that way I can pass it out and we can all sit down. Melissa's behind me there. She got paper towels and forks and she went and set the table for me this evening. If you want to see what I put into this dish, we were having lemon butter garlic chicken over brown rice, except for me I had cauli rice, and that will be in the What's for Dinner number 20. Alright, what's the verdict?
It's delicious. It's the best.
It's delicious.
Delicious. So good? Hot?
It's kind of hot.
Oh, Aria just wants spaghetti. No. Breaking my heart.
It's so hot. But it's still so good.
I forgot to tell you guys, we are also topping it with a bunch of fresh Parmesan cheese. The kids love it. they're sad there's no more. So when I was making rice for dinner tonight, I went ahead and made a whole lot of it. So I have 2 of these big round Tupperware containers full of brown rice. So that way the next 2 nights, or we might space them out a little bit, but 2 nights this week, we already have our rice cooked. Because you know I said it's a little hard lately trying to get lunch or our dinner done in time for Aaron to go to work, and so I'm thinking if I do a little bit more meal prep, I really want to get some freezer cooking done, but I probably won't have time to do that for the next week or 2. We just have so many life issues going on that we're trying to handle, but I thought if I go ahead and get some things done. So I have this rice done. I think I might go ahead and boil some eggs while I have my Instant Pots out. I just washed them all, and then I also put 5 pounds of ground beef to thaw in my fridge this morning. So I think overnight I'm gonna get that going in my crock pot and let it cook overnight. And then I will have 5 pounds of ground beef, because you know you can put that in anything, spaghetti, chili, you can just mix it up with your rice and some beans. And that way dinner this week will be super simple, super easy, so that way I'm not in a rush and we can kind of deal with our other life issues that we're having this week. I'm all ready because I've been cleaning the kitchen, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, got dinner all cleaned up. I think Aaron is about to take Natalie and Melissa to the Dollar Tree because my van is down and his truck is funky. So I'm not driving it. He's gonna take them, and Natalie has some money. She went and weed eated my mom's yard with her, just like light, wasn't real hard. She wanted to, and she got paid for that, and so she's gonna go to the Dollar Tree so she can get more bang for her buck, I guess. And then I'm hoping Aaron will stop at the grocery store right next to that, because we ran out of almond milk today. I thought we would have enough, but we're all using it, so it's just going by very quickly, especially because I got that chocolate milk mix from Aldi. So we're all using it, so hopefully he can stop and pick that up for us. I like to put it in my oatmeal, coffee, just drink it, all kinds of stuff, and mix it with my protein powder. Anywho, I'm gonna get some eggs going so we can have some boiled eggs prepped for this week too. Boiling eggs in the Instant Pot. I tell you, I will never go back. So I got my eggs boiled, I got this cleaned back up so I can put that back under my cabinet. So I did, let's see, 18 out of one, and I think there's 5 or 6 in the other, so over 20 boiled eggs, and I peeled them, so I'm just gonna put them in the fridge like this, and when we need a snack, breakfast, husband needs lunches, we can grab one out of here. This will probably only last about 3 days. But Aaron's gonna pick up more eggs at the store. So if I need to boil some more later in the week, I can. That was just all the eggs I had. I can't get that to go on. And I thought while I'm sitting here doing stuff, I pulled my meat out. It needs to be out. It's about ready to put in the crock pot. It needs to be out to thaw just a little bit more. I thought while I'm over here prepping stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up this broccoli because I got it a week ago, and because it's like this, we've only used it once lately. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and prep this up, get it in 1 or 2 Tupperware containers, so that way as a real quick side for lunches, that's what we use it for most of the time, we can just grab it and go, or kids if they want it for a snack with ranch, they can just grab some and go. So there we go, all 4 heads of the broccoli cut up. I'm gonna stick all this in the fridge, so snacking will be easy this week. And these guys are back. They went to Dollar Tree and Homeland. They got lots of candy apparently. I think they got you something. Oh, veggie straws, yummy.
What's this?
Yummy, yummy, what is that? Oh yes, those are good. And Aaron, I said, picked up more eggs. We also, I forgot trash bags the other day. And I saw the really yummy drink recipe on a Trim Healthy Mama page for a pumpkin spice latte. So I'm excited to try that in the morning.
Guys, this is like
Yeah, Violet.
we got like these cookies and Adidas.
Yes, you're climbing like a monkey from Little Bear.
And then we got trash bags.
We got trash bags and cookies. Mmm, yummy.
And eggs.
And eggs, yes. Another thing to help me be ready for the coming week is to fill up my coffee pot, because that means I'm not having to dig down in the cabinets where I keep this. Midweek, early morning, can't see yet, need coffee. That Chelsea doesn't have to dig down and get cranky at her cabinets. So I'm just gonna fill it up. This box has lasted a while now, like a month. I paid $25 for it. Although there's only one flavor that I would buy again. I can drink them all, it's fine. It's just only one of the flavors. It's the French roast is strong enough for me. The others are a little milder, so I do a medium cup or a small cup to make them taste strong enough. But yeah, so that's all filled up, ready to go for the week. All right, where are you going, Sissy? Are you leaving? All right, so I got some of that meal prep and just kitchen prep done for the week. So we read 2 chapters earlier out of Caddy Woodlawn. We're gonna read 1 right now, it's almost 6. And then I'm hoping to get the last 2 in right before bed. So we're gonna read a chapter. Liam's getting out his bucket of Legos. Big girls are just gonna sit and listen. They like to just sit and listen more than like Liam, Violet, Aria like to have their hands busy while they listen. It's just getting older. When you're older, you can sit still more. But sometimes they do color, and sometimes they do Play-Doh and stuff like that. So anywho, we'll see. We're gonna do 1 chapter, and then we're wanting to watch a movie because my husband is off today because it's Memorial Day, or no, Labor Day. It's Labor Day. So anywho, we'll see. I'm hoping to still get those other 2. What are you doing, Luna? What are you doing? What are you doing? You want attention? Say hello, people. Oh, okay, anywho, we're gonna go read. I was saying I'm hoping I can still have time to fit the last 2 in after our movie if I don't, you know, fall asleep.
And I want strawberries and pepperoni and cheese.
You want strawberries and pepperonis and cheese? Okay.
Someone want you guys to get it.
You want those guys to get it?
No,
I don't know if they can. Okay, I can do that.
I love you too, Linda.
Alright, you guys, so we just went ahead and finished the whole book. We had 3 chapters left before our movie. So we sat and read. Great ending. We loved it.
Yes.
I got my beef in my crock pot. We can just cook through the night. Be done in the morning. I'll drain it, store it. We can use it this week. And I got my bedding out, ready to go put it all on the bed. It'll smell so nice when I go to bed tonight. But that's it for today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.
Bye.